Welcome back to 1111 with Chaga Tea. I'm Fiona Barrett. I'm a health coach. I work a lot with moms who want to find themselves after having their children. And I'm also the creator of Supernatural Lipstick, a great natural lipstick choice for people who want to wear non-toxic cosmetics on their lips. And we are here today with a very empowering message all about coaching. And I'm going to let my co-host Roberta tell you more about that.
Thank you very much, Fiona.
You're welcome.
And I am Roberta Chagas. I'm the author of Good Boy Jesse and also doing some coaching for dog parents. And today I am very excited to introduce Dr. Stem. She's the new host at a wonderful TV show on Salem Access TV here in Salem, Massachusetts. And coincidentally, we met at Salem Access TV. The inspirational greeting that I got from Dr. Stem brought us to this interview.
Yes,
So
welcome.
welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Fiona, and thank you, my dear Roberta. I just recently started a show. It's called The Dr. Stem Show. This one is going to be the TV show, as you said, through Salem Access TV. But I also do have another radio show. It's also called The Dr. Stem Show, which is on voiceamerica.com.
Yes.
Both shows are to motivate, inspire, and empower teenagers, their parents,
Very important.
as well as the people in the community, which involves the teachers, employers, and anyone that deals with the teenagers, so that we can help our teenagers today. I am a psychotherapist, so what I do is I provide counseling services. I'm also a life coach as well as a career coach. Parents are going, well, you don't know because I was there before, so you don't know. So that big gap there is to help them communicate, and that's why I wrote, 2 new books where I help the parents and the teenagers to communicate and talk. I actually have a big conference that I'm going to be speaking to over 200-300 women from Zimbabwe in a couple weeks in June in Maryland. If you haven't done so, Toastmasters is a way to start, and then you go to the National Speakers Association.
Well, I think
That's
it's great
great.
to hear because a lot of people, as you know, have a great fear of public speaking.
Yes.
But they have messages that they want to send out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're a great example of someone who's not afraid to step up to the plate and get out there and get your point out, which is very important.
The reason why I do it, you know how they say practice what you preach? I'm always coaching other people on overcoming their fears and going and, feeling the fear and doing it anyway.
Yes.
It's a message to empower people, motivate and inspire people so that they can live their best lives.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That was my first self-development audio that I listened to, was Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And I know you're a certified coach in training.
And I am a proud member to be able to, spread that word to other people, that she started to say, you know what, we are all going to face fears in everything that we're doing. Everybody else, even the two of you, I'm sure when you started this show, it was nerve-wracking.
Oh.
And now it's so natural.
Yes.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
In fact, the reason we started the show was to overcome the fear of creating video. So,
Look at that.
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, you guys are doing, you're
Here
doing
we are.
wonderful, because I've watched it on YouTube. I've gone through and watched some of your shows on Salem Access TV as well as on YouTube, and you're doing excellent work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's
That's because we have such wonderful guests.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
It
is.
is, definite.
I actually have experts that are coming into the show, interviewing them about how to take care of our teenagers, how to live our best lives as adults. So if you want to start a business, if you're, going through some difficulties in your marriages, or you're struggling with how to take care of your teenager or how to motivate them and guide them, the Dr. Stem Show will help you through all
One of the
that.
things that I hear a lot from parents, being a mom myself, of preteens, is the whole technology. Is that something that you cover on one of your shows?
I've been at Salem High School for 5 years. We talk more to the experts that will be telling us what are the pluses, what are the negatives of them having this technology, which I think it's all positives, really, except being rude.
Oh,
I don't know,
Social
it does.
etiquette.
well,
you know.
that's true.
And that's the part I think we will come to the GGT. Because then I figure you guys do social etiquette is part of your teachings that I've gotten from some of your guests. And
Yeah.
we need that.
Yeah.
I talk about life choices and their consequences, both to adults and the teenagers as well, because those are the choices that we make on a daily basis guide us to the life that we're going to be leading or where we are today.
And making good choices also develops good leadership skills.
Yes, we tend to blame the parents and what happens to my life. And then people become adults and you realize that no matter how and why they did the things that they did when you were growing up, they did the best that they could because there's no manual on taking care of children.
No.
And because they did, now it's my choice to be able to create and mold the life that I want to live rather than blame it on my parents.
That's true. That blueprint that all of us had when we were growing up.
But we can change our
We can
blueprint.
change that.
Yeah, especially with the guidance of skilled coaches and mentors and people who come into our lives when we're ready, the teacher shows up. So,
Definitely, definitely.
When the student is ready, the teacher shows up. I like that.
we're happy that you made the choice to be on our show.
I know.
Thank you, Dr. Stem.
I think it's part of that when the student is ready, because then you meet the right people that will ask you the right questions so that you can share your life goals, your vision, and your mission. And I tell people all the time to say, for the adults, that it's not only about the companies that you work in having a vision and a mission. The problem with us as a human being is we don't have a goal or a vision and mission of where we're going with our lives. Everybody just wakes up, goes to work, comes back home, but has no goal on, where's my life going and what's the purpose? What's my life purpose? And finding that will, start to connect the right people and you get to the right places that will get you to where you want to go.
Things start to flow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what a pleasure to be sitting in the middle of two wonderful people and to have you as our guest, Dr. Stem.
Yes.
We're now toasting with a little Chaga tea. Empowerment, leadership, making good choices.
Yes.
Inspiration.
Yes. And if you have any stories you want to share with us about any of those wonderful topics, we would love to hear from you. You can connect with us on our Facebook page, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
To the Dr. Stem Show.
The Dr.
Thank you.
Stem Show.
Yes.
Definitely. Now
Yes.
you can watch Dr. Stem and 1111 with Chaga Tea together.
Yes.
Yes. There we go. It doesn't get any much better than that.